And hello once again to another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about the Euro 2020, which happened in 2021. Yeah, that's only because of some pandemic stopped it from being in 2020. But there you go, we finally got it. And it was dotted around Europe. But I think the main focus was at Wembley Stadium. Now, there's a lot of negative people saying, oh, we've lost again, yes, this and the other. Okay, we lost again. But we got close, we got very close, fucking close to winning that. You know, we lost on one penalty. You know, came to penalties at the end of the day. So we held the Italians off for a duration of the game. And we scored the first goal. You know, then we lost our rhythm. Then Italians clawed it back and got that one goal again. But that, you know, at least we made it to the final this time. At least we made it. At least England's getting better. You know, we ain't that joke anymore, what we used to be. We're not that, you know, oh, England are going to lose out the group stages, you know, possibly might get to the last 16 or the last 8, whatever it was, the World Cup or the European Cup. You know, the last World Cup, we did extremely well. We got to the semi-finals, you know, the final 4 teams, so out of 32, so that's pretty good going. Out of 24 teams at this Euro 2020, we got to the final 2. You know, penalties can go either way. Yes, you've got to have the skill, and it's also luck and all. But, you know, it's down to the goalkeeper at the end of the day, and it's obviously down to the person taking the penalty. The pressure can get to you, which happened well, we lost, 2 to 3 penalties. So the Italians, you know, were still making mistakes as well, so it could have gone either way. It definitely could have gone either way. It was only down to 1 penalty, you know, we lost. But it was a good game. It's been a good tournament. I've really enjoyed Euro 2020. It's been really good. Watched all the matches. It's unfortunate that at the start of the tournament, the Denmark player, something Christensen, or I can't remember his name now, unfortunately had a heart attack, and, you know, glad that he's recovering. You know, I really wanted to see Denmark do well. You know, obviously if England's playing a rival team, you want England to, well, being English, want to see England do well, you know. But, you know, it's good that Denmark got as far as they did. You know, I would have liked to see, you know, if England weren't still in it, I would have gone for Denmark. You know, I would have been rooting for Denmark if England weren't in it, but weren't to be. But I think the significant game was beating Germany at Wembley. You know, there's always been a rivalry between England and Germany. You know, I thought that to us meant something. You know, not having to go at the German teams out there. We've all moved on now, so come on. But I think there's always been that rivalry between England and Germany. You know, for beating Germany at home, then, you know, that was something special to us. Yeah, I mean, the Scotland match, I think we could have beat them. I don't know why we weren't playing that well. Perhaps the Scottish were playing at their best. You know, caught us off guard. You know, not putting anything past the Scottish. You know, to draw with us, you know, it's an achievement. Wales were unlucky. They did well. I thought they were going to do well, actually. I thought they were going to do better than what they did, but they did well. I mean, they proved themselves at the 2016 European Cup. Did much better than us then. We were fucking useless in 2016. But Gareth Southgate, Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, and obviously the England squad done absolutely brilliant. You know, I've seen a lot of negativity. We're out the World Cup again. We're out the European Cup again. You know, yeah, but come on, we've been getting better and better. Just going to pause this a sec. Right, how do I stop? Pause. Okay, this is what I want to have a look at. I think in our time, well, complete time, there's only been 21 World Cups and 15 European Cups. So it's not a lot when you think about it. And out of all that, we've won World Cup night, obviously the 1966. So yes, I know Germany's won a lot. Italy's, won a lot. Portugal, Argentina, Brazil, especially Brazil. But you know, you'd think us that invented football could do better. Yes, I know. But at least we won the World Cup. You know, your favourite football team. You know, obviously football's been going for over 100 years. You know, out of all those games that I've just mentioned, just add them together because I can't fucking be bothered. You know, England has won something. You know, they've done something. We've come close. You know, we've still come close. Your favourite football team. You know, this is something that happens every year. How many times has your club won the league? You know, and put that into ratio with how many times England has won the World Cup. You know, as I said, you told it's only about been 30 odd games internationally. I'm only talking about the Euros and the World Cup. I'm not going to be talking about the qualifiers and things like that. Friendly games. You know, I think it's a. You know, I'd say we're getting better. You know, there was a slump. We was absolutely doing rubbish. Yes, I know. I must admit. Then I think we're on getting better now. We're getting a lot better. Gareth Southgate and the England squad. You know, it's much better. You know, we got to be taken seriously now. We're not that joke where we get to the last 32, the 32 or the 16 and don't make it any further. We're not that joke anymore. You know, we're there to be taken seriously. And the next World Cup is next year in Qatar. Why in Qatar? Is FIFA doing a backhander? Why should it be in Qatar? I don't know. Could England go that one step further and win it? Remember, last World Cup we got to the semi-finals. This Euro we got to the final. Could we go that one step further and win in the World Cup? You never know. With the squad we got, with Gareth Southgate in being the manager, you never know. You never ever know. I mean, we knocked out Germany. We got further than Spain. We got further than Portugal. You know, all the other great teams out there. Holland. Never knock Holland because they're quite good. You know, we got further than that. That's an achievement on its own. That match could have gone either way. It could have gone to us. It could have went to the Italians, but on one penalty. Remember that, just one penalty. They got more. You know, one penalty more they got than us. You know, that could have gone either way. So, what do you think? You know, obviously there's probably Italians out there, so congratulations to Italy. Well done, you know. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.